Hey YouTube, hey Bold and the Beautiful fans. I was thinking about the mystery, this whodunit story, and I was thinking about Sheila. And Sheila didn't look very suspicious at the concert, right? She was having fun and she seemed to be living in the moment. And there are other characters there that did look suspicious, okay, like Lee, and even Justin and Jack looked a little suspicious at times with some of their facial expressions, okay? But when it comes to Sheila, I can't help but wonder if the person who did this, the person wearing the black gloves, right, if they're gonna try to frame Sheila, okay? That's a real possibility. So let's talk about that possibility and what might happen. Will something happen where someone plants some evidence on Sheila? Maybe those black gloves will show up in Sheila's possession. Maybe somebody put the black gloves, on Sheila's belongings, and maybe they'll try to, alert the authorities to that, and Sheila gets busted, okay? And maybe the substance that was used on Tom, maybe the gloves and maybe that substance is found on Sheila's person or on her belongings, and Sheila doesn't know about it. And then maybe we see Baker and Sheila is arrested and taken away. So that's one possibility, that whoever did this is going to try to frame Sheila. Of course, there's always a possibility that Sheila did it too, okay? I mean, she is a legendary soap opera villain and she can't be counted out. But one person that did look very suspicious there is Lee. And of course, Poppy today, we saw, her reaction to finding out about what happened to Tom, and Poppy definitely looked very concerned. Maybe she looked like, uh-oh, this went too far. If Poppy did this, then maybe she didn't intend for this to have such a devastating result, okay? But let's talk about Lee for a moment. I talked about a theory about Lee, that if Lee did this, that maybe she's trying to protect a family secret, okay? So what would that family secret be? And again, this is all speculation, but this is basically what the theory, says, is that maybe Lee found out that Poppy and Jack, or Poppy and Finn, had an affair years ago. And so Lee rigged the paternity test to show that it was Bill who's the father rather than Jack or Finn, okay? Because she wants to protect the sanctity of her family, and she doesn't want there to be more chaos and drama in her family for Luna and for Finn or for Jack. And she just wants to control everything, okay? And if Tom now is talking about how, he's Luna's father, and if he told Poppy that he's going to tell that to Luna, how Lee would have known about that, I don't know. Okay, again, this is just a theory, but maybe somehow Lee found out that Tom knew, and so if Tom was going to try to find the truth, then maybe Tom would want another paternity test. Maybe Bill would want another paternity test, and that would raise more questions about who the real father is, and maybe Lee couldn't afford that to happen if she's trying to protect Finn or Jack or whoever, okay? So I just wanted to kind of clarify more and get into more detail about that theory. Lee makes a really juicy and intriguing suspect, right? And we really don't know why she was there at Il Giardino. She was there to get takeout, but she stayed, and it looked like she had an agenda of some kind. She didn't go to help, Tom when Tom collapsed, and she was there looking for someone. So there's a lot of questions about Lee, and of course about Justin too. And there's an idea about Justin, that Justin and Tom knew each other from the past too. And again, that's just speculation, nothing official there. So we'll see if we see more scenes with Justin in the coming days and weeks, and if we can get some more information there. Same thing with Jack. What's going on with Jack? We'll see if we see him again. But definitely Poppy looks suspicious. Lee looks suspicious. So, and you can never count Sheila out either, okay? And another thing that I was thinking about this, and when Luna was talking to Zende, talking about how happy she is with Bill and how they made this connection, this bond, and even before the paternity test, Bill offered to be a father figure to Luna. So, it makes sense for the two of them to be, father and daughter. But if Tom was the real bio dad, right? If Tom was the real father, then it's kind of sad that Luna won't ever get to know her father, So if Tom really was the father, and this is kind of a sad story too, but Bill wants to adopt Luna, so we'll see when the truth comes out, if that still, stays the way you know, it would be with this family that all of a sudden Luna now has. There's a lot of possibilities here, but I just wanted to clarify some things about the Lee theory. And then Sheila, is Sheila going to be framed? You know, this is a big possibility. I kind of think that things might go in that direction. Whoever did this, whoever was wearing those black gloves, right, might try to frame Sheila. We might see those black gloves show up. We might see the substance show up on Sheila's person or in her belongings, and then there's an issue there, and then maybe Sheila takes the fall for this horrible, you know, situation that happened. So let me know your thoughts. Do you think Sheila's going to be framed? It looks like things could go in that direction, but hey, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. I'll have more updates coming soon, and I'll see you in the next video.